Welcome to the first Reddit for Real video. I hope you enjoy as we divulge into some Am I the Asshole posts on Reddit. For our first post, am I the asshole for not buying real shoes? So my niece, Carmen, had her 11th birthday last week. A few months ago, she texted me that she would like a pair of Nikes. They were around $150 for her birthday, and I budgeted $150 for it. 3 weeks ago, she called me and asked, instead of Nikes, can I split her gift so that she and her neighborhood friend, Conan, age 12, can both have something? Carmen and Conan share a birthday and are best friends. Apparently, Conan's mother told him ahead of time she probably would not be able to get him a birthday present this year due to having to prioritize car repairs. So Carmen wanted to share her gift so he wouldn't not have to have anything on his birthday. I asked her, is she sure? And she said yes. I asked what she would like, and she said, and Conan would really want some Crocs. Apparently, Crocs, the charms, are all the rage in their school nowadays. Got sizes, favorite colors, and whatnot. So I got to work. I was able to get 2 pairs of Crocs, 2 pairs of Croc flip-flops, and 2 packs of anime Croc charms for all under $120, thanks to stacked coupons and sales. I even threw in some anime hoodies, only went over budget by $7, not bad. I should note that my sister, Carmen's mother, is low income, and they live in a low income housing. My gift is usually the big ticket item, and my sister always gets something much smaller. That being said, I don't always make a lot of money, so I don't just get some Crocs for them. I wanted to stretch that $150 as far as it could go. When their birthday comes and I gift them, they are all ecstatic, super happy. Spent like 45 minutes talking about the different charms and the characters from shows like Naruto, Demon Slayer, Juicy Kaisen, or some shit. I happily listened to them while they chattered and talked. Then we had some takeout that I ordered and cupcakes prepared by Conan's mom, and watched anime all day. It turns out that Conan's mom did manage to get both of the kids something small after all, that Conan picked out for the both of them. They both said it was the best birthday ever, LMAO. Conan's mother took me aside privately and profusely thanked me and says she'll pay me back as soon as I can. I tell her no need because this was a gift from Carmen to Conan, not from me. I asked her to just be good to my niece when she comes around. She asked if she can thank me by cooking dinner, so I'll be coming over for dinner sometime. Later that day, my sister sees the gift and is irate. She apparently had planned for me to buy Carmen the Nikes as her school shoes, and is upset with me because Crocs aren't real shoes. I asked them if they're not allowed to wear Crocs at school, and she said they are. So I said, she can't just wear them to school? It doesn't seem like a big deal to me. The kids are happy and had a great birthday. That's all that should be important, right? She absolutely disagrees with me and is still upset with me weeks later. Am I the asshole, Reddit? Alright, couple of edits. Apparently it is Jujutsu Kaisen, my bad. Edit 2. I am happy to see that almost everyone thinks I am not the asshole. My sister is a good mom, but sometimes good people can also be assholes. I don't know what's going on with her, but I will just chalk it up to some stress and let it go. I am probably just gonna buy Carmen a reasonable pair of shoes for Christmas, not as her main gift, of course. We live in the US South, so we don't really have to worry about snow. yeah, I would definitely say you are not the asshole here. I don't see anything wrong you did. This was completely normal. And I think, yeah, like you said, she was just being an asshole once out of, like, millions of chances she could have gotten to be an asshole. Overall, yeah, you are not the asshole. Anyway, on to our next post. Am I the asshole for reminding my brother-in-law about his deadbeat dad? I, 27 male, have a son, Riley, 5 male, with my soon-to-be ex-wife, Maria, 29 female. Maria and I are getting a divorce for a few reasons. One reason is she cheated on me twice. Second being she was abusive and neglectful to Riley while I was at work. The first time I caught her cheating, I forgave her for the sake of our son. The second time is when I found out about the abuse, so I decided to divorce her and sue her for full custody. However, there's a pretty massively chance that Riley isn't mine biologically. When Maria and I separated, she admitted to me that she was cheating on me with 2 men while Riley was conceived, and she only stayed with me because she didn't believe in abortions and she knew I'd step in. I don't care about who Riley's biological father is because I've been his dad for the past 5 years and everything I've achieved is because of him. I'm pretty successful now, but when Riley was conceived, I was a total loser. I sorted myself out and committed to my goals to be a good dad for him, so there is no way in hell I'm giving him up. However, I've been told to get a paternity test just to be sure so I can obtain an accurate medical history for him. So that's what I'm doing. We've sent the test off and now we're waiting. Naturally, I've been extremely anxious about the results. I'm finding myself comparing photos of myself and my family members as children with Riley, and my anxiety has manifested itself in impulse spreading into other things, mainly on my son. I remodeled his bedroom, bought him a new bike, and a few other things. I got the bike delivered to my parents' house because I was at work when I went to pick it up. My mom asked me to stay for dinner, so I did. My dad was opening up the bike's box while Riley was in the other room, and my brother-in-law, who was over with my sister and their kids, asked who had bought it. I said it was me, and he said, "I don't know why you're spending so much on this kid that might not even be yours." Riley barely speaks English. His mother was Latina, and he is speech delayed. So he didn't understand, but everybody else was shocked. I immediately told him to shut the hell up, but he kept going. He said that I shouldn't have spent Riley to live with his mom's parents until I got the results back and started saying shit like Riley didn't even look like me. He said, and I quote, "That bitch cheated on you twice, and she had you raising her brat that wasn't even yours. You're a fucking cook, man." His biological father abandoned him when he was a kid, so I replied, "Your biological father didn't even stay to raise you. You're the last person who should be talking about this." That triggered a massive argument, and brother-in-law and my sister ended up leaving. My sister called me a massive asshole, and she's demanding that I apologize to her husband, because apparently he's sensitive about his dad. My mom says I was right to bring it up because he was out of line, but my dad says I should have been the bigger person. Reddit, am I the asshole? Now, I'm gonna say everyone sucks here, to be completely honest. I think that you could have definitely handled this better, and I think just instigating it is a terrible idea in the first place, but like, you're not a bad person at all, and he's very much the bigger asshole here. So I would say you're like a 1 out of 10 asshole, whereas this guy is like a solid 6. Like, this guy is a asshole, you know what I mean? For our third and final post, we have Am I the asshole for asking my mom to not invite her friend on my graduation trip to Japan? All names are fake. My mom, 49 female, is really close to her friend Erin, 50 female. They've known each other for years and got really close during quarantine. So close that my mom goes over there 2 to 3 times a week to spend the night at her house. And they've gone on several vacations together, including Iceland, Arizona, Mexico, Cabo, New York City, etc. Since I, 17 female, am graduating next year, my mom has already agreed in the past that we are going wherever I'd like to go for my graduation, and I chose Japan. It has already been established that I just want family coming along, since my mom always invites Erin and tends to do whatever they want to do instead of the rest of us, dad, brother, I. Since Erin is very particular and they want a more adventurous trip, well, I want to take a more laid-back approach. However, last week I decided to bring up the topic again since I just started school and I wanted to discuss it a bit more before I forgot. After I finished, my mom adds that she will invite Erin since she's also always wanted to go there too. It's her dream destination, etc., etc., seemingly disregarding how this trip was meant to focus on my graduation. Every time we bring up a dream family vacation, she mentions she really wants to invite Erin and suggests I bring a close friend too. I believe, to compensate, I got really angry, but I tried to keep my cool since we've had these fights before about her always being gone somewhere with Erin, and they never get resolved in the end, or end in a shouting match. I simply repeated that I did not want Erin coming because my mom only caters to her, and if she was going to invite her, I might as well just take the trip alone. My mom laughed at my pettiness and didn't even acknowledge anything I said before slamming the front door. I feel bad because Erin is a good person and she has a right to go on a dream vacation, and she's willing to pay for it. I just don't understand why it has to be during my graduation trip. Reddit, am I the asshole? First of all, not the asshole. And as one of the commenters mentioned, Flamingo's Fortune. If your parents aren't still together, it very well could be with the mom could be with Erin. But yeah. So I think that you are not the asshole in this situation, and your mom definitely needs some help. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to tune in. I will probably upload more. Hope you all have a good day.